With the Las Vegas Raiders set to take on the Denver Broncos in week 1 of the NFL regular season, yeah, we got to be able to give you our preview. Essentially, the Raiders come back a year after basically shattering everybody's dreams, including my own. I thought they were going to be a pretty good team, and now they go into this year, into the second year of Josh McDaniels' tutelage. To me, there's a lot of different things going on with this matchup between the Denver Broncos, who now have Sean Payton as their head coach. There's going to be a lot of things that happen in this game, but we got to start it all off with our week 1 injury report. That is just a blank screen. As far as injuries, there's a couple of different ones that we're going to be keeping our eye on. So right off the top, you got DeAndre Carter, Brandon Facyson, and Chandler Jones. So DeAndre Carter was limited on Wednesday, with a knee injury. Usually you got to be able to see what happens later on Thursday and Friday in order and all that to be able to see how he's going to be able to go. But if I was a betting man, I think Carter's going to be good to go since he's limited on Wednesday. That gives him plenty of time-ish to be able to heal up. And if he's not good to go, hey, we'll see a lot of Trey Tucker, which I'm not opposed to either. Brandon Facyson did have a shin injury. This guy's got shin splints and didn't participate. I'm just kidding. But overall, was a DNP on Wednesday. We'll see how that turns out on Thursday and Friday. And then Chandler Jones, who was not in the building on Wednesday. Everybody's been talking about it. Overall, yes, it was a personal day. We'll see what happens with the Raiders and Chandler Jones moving forward. And now we got to talk about the X Factor. So Jimmy G is the biggest X Factor for me for the Raiders. What is he going to do to make this team better? What is he going to bring in terms of not only veteran leadership, but also just being the starting quarterback for the Raiders at this point? And so then, yes, you got the rookie debuts, Tyree Wilson, as well as Michael Mayer, two guys I'm going to be watching. I'm also going to be watching Trey Tucker and Byron Young, as well as Jacorian Bennett. I just want to see which one of these rookies is going to step up and potentially be that dude for the Raiders moving forward. So the run game, obviously got Josh Jacobs back last week. He's back in the building. He's doing his thing. It's good to see. How are the Raiders going to be able to run the football against the former Denver Broncos defense that was top 10 in rush defense last year? So going to be interesting, but hey, can they get it done on the ground? We're going to have to see. Then the pass rush, to me, I think with Tyree Wilson, with us potentially seeing a lot more of Tyree Wilson and not Chandler Jones, who was, I think he is kindly safely out at this point, according to Josh Jacobs on Wednesday. I'm really excited to see what we have in Tyree Wilson. Is this guy, is he good to go? Is he healthy? If so, what do we got from this guy? Because he's really has so much talent and things that you could develop with him. So as far as, special teams and all that, I think it's simple. Hey, let guys like Carlson just do their thing and just kick field goals, and AJ Cole do their thing. I'm not really that worried about special teams. The Raiders have historically had pretty good special teams over the last couple of years. But hey, as far as the preview, you also have to look at the defensive end of the football. Sean Payton, the unpredictability he's bringing in with this offense, and Russell Wilson, and basically he's just been having Russell Wilson watch highlights of Drew Brees for the last 3 months. Yeah, it is what it is at this point. So when you have a good coach like Sean Payton on the other side, defensively, you got to be able to game plan for anything, and I think that's what this game is going to come down to. In that you don't know what to expect, play your keys, do your job, everybody do their thing, and we're going to be all right. But let us know what you guys think about our Week 1 preview for the Denver Broncos versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, all that wonderful stuff. But let us know what you guys think about our Week 1 preview for the Raiders.